Good morning, everyone. My name is Jody. My husband David John and I have a small farm in North Idaho, and these are the adventures of our farm. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and on with today's adventure. Well, since everything in this bed, the eggplants and the tomatoes, could be considered toxic since they are members of the nightshade family, definitely not gonna risk it putting it in the one composter that the birds get into. Gonna put it in the new one we built this spring, just because there's some fruit that I don't want them eating and potentially having issues with. And just like the other beds, I'm just gonna nip everything off. But since we've gotten that frost, my eggplants have started regrowing. I don't think it's gonna be too late for them to get anything. And the fruit just never got ripe. Very sad. So in this bed, the last of my peppers that are outside are getting good and ripe. I'm gonna just pick what is ripe and get this bed put to rest. But got quite a few in here. And so, got a pretty basket of peppers, got a couple little bells, and even though the Mad Hatters aren't truly ripe, they just taste like a green bell pepper. So I went through and collected all the bigger ones because I can use them as that form. So I got these two beds cleaned out. Gonna work on the one that's got, and I can't remember what herb in it, and my white roses in, get that cleaned up. So I got the lemon balm cleaned up. I'm not going to prune my roses. Until spring, just so, because if there's snow damage, I can, because if I prune them now and then I have winter die off, they're going to even be that much smaller. So I'll wait till next spring. I'll probably wind up putting like a tomato cage around them just to help hold them up when it is snowing, since they are kind of tall. But I have at least one, if not two hens. Using back there to lay their eggs. That's probably one of them. So hopefully this winter, when they're locked up in the coop all the time, they'll figure out how to use the nest boxes. The main reason we don't lock them up at night is just because with our weird work schedule, there'll be times they'd be let out early in the morning. They'd still lay out here, or there are times when it would be much later that they would be let out. So just have to find their hidden treasures and cleaning them up when I find them.
It's okay, little one. It's okay, little one. I just want to show everyone.
Isn't that little guy getting big? Yes. And up to about a month ago, that was a typical scene you guys have seen lots of times. Al, my male Chinese crested goose, he did something to himself, and not sure if he ate something that didn't agree with him or if he hurt himself, but he's back on the mend. He never stopped drinking. He did stop eating for a while, but as you saw, he's back to eating. So that was a good thing to see the other day, that I had all 3 geese eating out of the bucket. And you remember when I was cleaning out the strawberry, or the one bed right here, and I found a bunch of eggs behind? I know what hen it is. She still goes in there, but she's laying in between the June bearing and the ever bearing strawberries where I had a gap. Every morning, about this time, that's where I find that naughty hen. She doesn't look like she's doing too much damage in there. So this fall, get her trained into the chicken coop. So let's go in and take a look at the greenhouse. It's still producing and kind of got a mess going on in there, but let's go take a look. On the table, I've got my thyme and oregano. Down here, my ivy starts that will be going into the house. Over here, a plate of chive seeds, or chive heads that are full of seeds. Mess I gotta clean up. My tomatoes, still got some cherries coming on. Nothing on the Oxheart Roma. Mortgage Lifters has a couple ripe, but the plants are starting to fade on me. My Determinant Romas still have some fruit coming on. The Black Hungarian Pepper still producing good. The Mad Hatter, and in the back there I've got some bullnose peppers. My Red Bell is putting on more fruit. The Sugar Rush Red is got a bunch of fruit on it, and it's starting to turn all the way down. The Craig's Jalapeno, they're not very grande, but it's finally putting out some regular looking fruit. More Mad Hatters over here that are starting to turn and look good. But the table, still have to get the cilantro, coriander seeds taken care of. I've got some dried strawberry starts here. These are the everbearing. And then I've got a pile of June bearing and a bucket of beans that I need to get shelled. And I do down at the house have other seeds that I'm saving and drying, like my red and white onions, flowers, and some petunia flowers. So that's where I'm going to end today's video. I hope you all have a good day and a good week. And we will be back with more of the tiling and fireplace redo, most likely in the next video. So I hope you all have a good day and a good week, and bye for now.